you're a professional?
Are you?
That's it, Clark. Show him who's boss.
Oh, we're all in this together.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the Clark Griswold YouTube channel. As always, I am Mr. Clark Griswold and I am happy to have you guys here, happy to be here. If you are a first timer to the channel and to the Strat, then welcome to you guys as well. If you haven't subscribed down below, you can do so down below. Click on that subscribe button and then hit that bell. That bell will give you notifications for when I send out videos just like this one. We can call this a learning tool if you'd like, but I also send out daily setups, weekly swing setups, monthly swing setups, top 5 picks for the day, informational videos, learning tools, motivational videos. I have a 4-video series on the hashtag 30 and 30 created by Paul Tuaru, or at least coined, the phrase coined by Paul Tuaru. So you can find videos like that on my channel. You can also follow me on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. You can comment there, DM there. I usually get back to you guys within the same day, okay? So I'm here to help you guys out, and that's why I do that. You guys are looking for guidance and help help along your trading journey, and I'm hopefully providing that to you guys. So today I am just going to run through. I've had this asked of me multiple times on how I come up with which plays and how I scan. I don't have a scanner. I don't even know if TradingView has a scanner. I saw a tweet today that Thinkorswim has a Strat trading scanner to use. I don't believe TradingView has one. And to be honest with you guys, I just have a list. If you look on the right here, I just have a list of a bunch of stocks. I think there's just over 100 on here, and I just scan through them really quickly each and every day. And for the most part, they're high volume. The bid-ask spread between them is really tight. I've seen you guys ask about that as well. How if you put in a limit order, you're not getting filled. If you put in a market order, you're already way out of the trade already. Like you're already down when you purchase through market. So part of the problem is that you're not buying a high liquid stock ticker or ETF. Okay, so I'll go through that a little bit today as well. Okay, so I'll run through this list for you guys. Before I even had this list, I'll show you what I had used previously, and it's a really good tool. It's called Runstrat.com. Okay, and you can change all these different things in here if you want. You want to pick the stock price, how much volume change, NATR, ATR. The group, any pattern you want to pick, so you can pick a 3-3 pattern, a double inside bar pattern like you see up here, or a 3-1 pattern, which I really like, 2-1 patterns. Okay, so there's all kinds of different things that you can go through here, and then he's got these little indicators, double inside, if the bar is tight, if it's a doji, if it's got high volume, shooter candles, hammer candles, pivot machine guns, up or down, full time frame continuity, up or down. Okay, so and then you just scroll down and he's got these different setups for the day, the week, the month. Okay, and then he's got average volume, and then the volume, and then all the tags that I just previously showed you. So this is what I used to use to kind of find my setups, but I kind of have a list that I like to go through now, and basically that's all I do. So I have this set up on the daily up at the top right now, and I've just got this, it's called my main watch list, and I think there's 102 stocks on here. So some of them, the liquidity has kind of gone out of it, and the bid-ask spread is still quite high, and I'm going to go through that with you guys as well, just on my Questrade account. But if we go through here, Alcoa, and this is all I would do, guys. And so we're still live trading, but let's say the day is done. Alcoa has a 2 down that finished red, okay? I'm probably not looking at this for a reversal on Wednesday, okay? And remember, there's still 2 hours and 45 minutes left in the day. So here's another one. I look for these two downs to be green if I'm looking for a reversal. So if we can just go through this list. So I have AA, which is Alcoa, American Airlines, AAL, Apple. So Apple, here's an example of how I would play this. I would go through Apple, and I would see Apple's got a 2 up that finished red. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm setting my trigger, and I'm setting my target. And that's all I'm doing. And so this takes me about, 5-10 minutes for me just to run through these and see what's on. And if I like one, I click on my tag here, and I just make it blue because that's my daily watch lists are set up. If we go into here, my daily watch lists are just set up as a blue. And that's all I do. So Airbnb I would go to, 2 down red, no good. Adobe with an outside bar. Now we could say, yeah, we'll play this on Adobe. The outside bar, we can look for a 2-3-2 reversal to the upside, and that's fair. And that's all you would do. Okay. I'm probably going to do a video on a broadening formation, but again, you can see we're at the bottom of this broadening formation, and this is the kind of signal we're looking for to reverse back to the upside. So you'd have, and sorry guys, I know this is kind of cluttered but we can get rid of a bunch of these. So bottom of the broadening formation, right? And if we're coming back up to go to the top of it, we'd be looking for a 2-3-2 up reversal in order to get into this trade for a reversal from the bottom of the broadening formation, okay? So, and that's all I do. We go to AFRM, and I'll go through these if you want me to. I'll list all 100 of them. AFRM, 2 down red. AMC has an outside bar, so again, you could put your triggers here and look for a 2-3-2 reversal to the upside. That's AMC. Then I've got AMD, inside bar currently. So if this stays inside bar, this is all I'm doing. Triggers at the tops and the bottoms of the wicks. Okay, this magnitude sucks to here, but it's good to the top side. And then you can just mark your triggers. And that's basically all I'm doing, guys. So AMD, I've got Amazon on here. Amazon's a higher premium play, 2 down red. AR is Antero Resources, 2 down red. ATVI, outside bar. So again, you could look for a 2-3-2 reversal to the upside. BA, 2 down red. BAC, 2, that's an outside bar. So again, play the same thing. 2 down red on Bed Bath & Beyond. BIDU, inside bar. Okay, so set your triggers, tops and bottoms, and then set your targets. Here you'd have your target at the bottom of this wick because there's a gap. So our gap is our first target, okay, to fill that gap. And then the bottom of the preceding candle right here is our first target to the downside. So BIDU is another one. CAT, 2 down red, no play. Carnival Cruise Lines, 2 down red, no play. Chewy, 2 down green. So we can look to go back to the upside on this one. And again, around the bottom of the broadening formation. Okay, on Chewy, CL is Colgate, inside bar. So we set our targets at the tops and the bottom of the wicks, right? So this will probably end up being on our setups for Wednesday, okay? CL, then Comcast, CMCSA, 2 up, green, so no play. But now, again, this is still live trading. So let's say we finish red on the day. I'm looking for a Rev Strat, a 1-2-2 reversal back to the downside on Comcast, okay? CMG, inside bar. CRM is the next one. Cisco, CSCO, CVX, DDOG, that's Datadog, DIA, ETF, Dow Jones Industrial ETF, Disney, DIS, DraftKings. Now, DraftKings used to be a highly liquid stock. We can go into DraftKings here, type it in, and we can just see what the bid-ask spread is. So 49 to 53, you're looking at 10% there, okay? It's not great. That's might not be something that I would be looking at trying to fill necessarily. So let's say DraftKings is going for calls, guys. We'll just I can run through this now or another video. I'll show you a quick example here. let's say we're going for calls on DraftKings, and let's say we want to jump in right now. So I'm taking an $11 strike. Okay, so we're just out of the money. The other option you could do is go to 10.50. Okay, either one of those works, and you're 5 cents difference here. So you can try and get filled at 76 on a limit order, or you can just buy at market order at 79 cents and get filled there. But just know that you'll already be 4 cents down when you do that. Okay, so we'll go back to the list here. DraftKings, Dollar Tree, DLTR, DocuSign, DWAC, Etsy, EW, Edwards Life Sciences, Ford, Facebook, Fubo, GE, GME, Google, GS, Home Depot, HD, Hood, that's Robinhood, IBM, IWM, JP Morgan, JPM, KDP, KO is Coca-Cola, Lucid, Lowe's, Lulu, that's Lululemon, Lyft, LYFT, M is Macy's, MA is MasterCard, MGM, Monster Energy, MNST, Moderna, MRNA, Marvel, MRVL, MS, Morgan Stanley, Microsoft, MSFT, MU is Micron, Netflix, NFLX, Neo, Nike, NVAX, NVIDIA, NVDA, Oracle, ORCL, Pfizer, PFE, Procter & Gamble, PG, Pins is Pinterest, PLTR, Palantir, Plug is Plug Power, Peloton, PTON, PayPal, QQQ, Roblox, Roku, and I will, guys, I add stuff and take stuff away all the time. If I find new stuff, I'll add it on. But I basically just go off this list and I look for stuff. So Roku's got nothing. Starbucks, nothing. 2 down red. SE, 2 down red. SLB, 2 down red. Snap, 2 down red. And this is all I do. I do quick little clicks. 2 down red on SoFi. 2 down red on Space. 2 down red on Spy. 2 down red on Square. Outside bar on TD. TDoc, that's Teledoc. 2 down red. Tech L, inside bar. TGT, outside bar. Tesla, 2 down red. TTD is a trade desk. 2 down red. TELUS, 2 down red. Twitter, 2 down red. Uber has an inside bar currently. It's showing red on my chart, but it does have a 1. It's an inside bar. Okay, so I would set that one up. Upstart, UPST, 2 down red with a big gap. Visa, 2 down red. VLO has an inside bar, so I would set up this one. Okay, and that's all I do, guys. WFC, World Financial Corp, outside bar. Walmart, inside bar. So again, I would set this one up with triggers, okay, and targets. And that's all I do. And it takes me about 10 minutes, 15 minutes maybe to go through these and just check what they are and put the triggers and the targets on, okay? So 2 up red, XL Energy can go to the bottom. Okay, and wait till the end of the day because these candles are still going to move. I'm just showing you guys this as an example, okay? So XEL, XOM, 2 down red, no play. XOP, 2 down red, no play. And C is Citigroup. And that's the last one. And that's how I go through the list, guys. It's pretty simple. But like I said, you can use this and we can pick the daily. You can use it for the weekly. And it'll show you weekly setups as well. Okay, for you guys to look at and go through. And then the other thing I wanted to talk to you, and I might just do a separate little small video, but you guys were talking about not, like somebody had asked about entering the trades with limits. He doesn't get filled, and I know I mentioned this in market order. He gets filled, but he's way out of the trade already, okay? So that's when you're looking at companies that aren't, they don't have a lot of liquidity. So I'm trying to think of If we go into here and just say we pick something with 1 million in volume. So let's go into here. And I don't even think this. How do I reset this? So let's go on to the daily. 1 million in volume. Okay, so let's see ARNC. Let's try that. ARNC, I don't even know what it is. Arconic Corp. We go into call options. Okay, so here's what he's talking about. If we put in a limit order, you're putting in a limit order somewhere in between here. If you're putting it in at $1, it's likely not getting filled because the volume isn't there. You put in a market order at $1.35, okay, you're gonna get filled there, okay. But the problem is, if you try and sell it, you're going to be stuck 35 cents, 35% out already, okay? Or 30%, whatever you're at now. It's just went up to $1.05, but that's what, whoever asked me that, that's what your problem is. You got to look at stuff like, if we go into SPY, if we go into SPY is super liquid. The spread between the bid and the ask, and I talk about this in my videos all the time, there's 5 cents here on $4, 3 cents now, okay? And that's why I like SPY. So if we're looking at SPY and we're looking at a strike price, I'm not taking $3.97. I'm going to $3.98. And I'm just buying a market order at $3.75, okay? And we're 3 cents out, but it's pennies on $3, okay? So it's not gonna break you. That shouldn't make or break your trade, okay? AMD is another one where it's got a really nice spread between the bid and the ask. Look, 3 cents, 4 cents. Okay, NEO is the same. NEO is the same way. Why is it doing that? NEO is the same way, okay? 5 cents. It's usually not that big of a spread, but depends where you catch it. But it shouldn't make the difference. So you're at 13. We're going to 13.50 on a call. And there it is. 1 penny difference, okay? DIA, diamonds, same way. 25 cents on $4 or 20 cents on $4. It's a little bit of a bigger spread. 20 cents, am I taking it? Maybe I don't trade DIA a lot. We can look at QQQ's another one, just like SPY. Okay, 3 cents, 4 cents on 450. It's a good high liquid option play, okay? I think Lyft is probably one. Okay, so we can go through these. 4 cents on that one. I know Ford is highly liquid. There's 2 pennies on that one. Okay, CCL, Carnival Cruise Lines, usually has nice. It's 6 cents there. I wouldn't be taking that trade. So we're $13.99. We're looking at 14. Can maybe go to 14.50. And there's your 3 cent margin. Okay, so you're 10% there. Am I taking that one? I might take that if there was a setup. Okay. I'm not blindly buying these. I'm just using them as an example on you guys, okay? So CL is another one. And see, even this, 15, you're 25 cents. I'm not getting into that trade. Unless I can get a limit order fill at 85 to 90 cents, I'm not taking that trade. Okay? Lucid. And if you don't get the trade, no big deal. Move on to the next one. Okay, Lucid's another one. Look, 3 cent spread, 4 cent spread on Lucid. So those are the kind of plays you want to be looking for. A lot of the ones that I showed you guys are like that, okay? There's a and I have a video of low premium cost tickers to look into. Okay, so go look for that video in my video playlist, okay? So that's basically how I do my setups. Feel free to use TOS if you use it. There's a setup on there to scan for you, I believe. I don't really know. Feel free to use Runstrat. Okay, it's a good option to use. I'm just comfortable looking at these stocks every day. Like I said, it takes me 5 or 10 minutes to scan them. and then lay them out for you guys, okay? But that's how I do it. If you guys like the video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. If you have questions, ask them down below. Ask me on Twitter. If you thought the video sucked, by all means, give me a thumbs down, but let me know why so I can fix them for you. And until the next one, guys, bye-bye.